Where did the name come from?
So
C, obviously C.
C, exactly. The plus is actually kind of the, I suppose, the efficacy behind the products. And Solu, the meaning of it is a feeling of absolute bliss.
Oh,
So we're all about a hair care ritual and kind of that feeling of self-care every day and treating your skin, your hair in the same way you do, your skin with the same care and attention. So that feeling of bringing like a ritual to your hair care every day
yeah.
was the thought behind it. So yeah.
But you had C plus Soul, you were telling me.
I did have C plus Soul at the start. I don't know why I'm saying this even publicly. Yeah, and just when you go to trademark something, not that there was another brand Soul or C, but when you get into the legals of it, it's so particular, like the phonetic speaking, of C as in C the letter.
Yeah.
It could be mistaken, and I think there was a company in South Korea that might have had a C. Nothing, the name wasn't taken, but they're very particular.
Yeah.
So we were forced, but actually, having said that, I mean, Soul is such a common name. You're better to have a kind of a more unique name. So actually, I'm much happier with Solu because it does have a meaning to the brand.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
if you think, maybe if you think about it, C plus Soul, you might be like, oh, is that a wellness
Yeah,
retreat?
it could have been anything really.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
now you'll associate it with the name. It's memorable.
it is, and it actually means a lot more. That feeling of that Solu feeling, that feeling of bliss. That's in everything we've done, from the packaging to the fragrance, which took about a year to create. It's that whole kind of overall wellness and kind of experience of using the brand. So
Yeah. How did you get started?
LinkedIn. I find everyone on LinkedIn. It really happened very, I think it was in 2021. I was up in my bathroom with like so many hair care products, as we all do.
Yeah.
And none of them really worked for what I was looking for. After I had my third child, my scalp got very sensitive. And I was finding it hard to find hair care products that were high quality, but didn't irritate my scalp. And at the time, there wasn't a massive amount of products that were sulfate free, silicone free, phthalate, DEA free. And that's the ethos, one of our values. We don't use any any ingredients that are considered suspicious. And I just couldn't find any products that suited me at the time. I also was looking at products that, say, for example, were full of argan oil. And you turn over the back and argan oil would be way down the list of ingredients and they'd be full of silicones. And I'm like, so it was really when I decided to create, was to create a brand that was for healthy hair and scalp, to nourish and treat your hair and have the highest efficacious products we could get. So where did I go? I went to LinkedIn and I found an incredible chemist who I've worked with for the last 3-4 years and will continue to. And we formulate all our own products ourselves. We own all the formulations. And he's an incredible chemist. He's a world-class chemist. And I consider him a friend now at this stage. We work so closely. So that's where I started. And that took quite a lot. It takes a long time to formulate, test, and bring a product to market.
Yeah, because you would imagine for your hair, that is going to take you time.
Yes, to even test the iterations. We went through so many different variations.
Because you can't just put it in once and be like, yeah, this is good.
No, it takes time. It's not like, you put on makeup, you see the before and after straight away, or even skincare where you can feel it. It takes time. And when you're using products that are sulfate free, silicone free, like a lot of times products with sulfates and with silicones, they coat your hair. So they instantly look better, but they're kind of blocking the hair. So with products that are free from sulfates and silicone, they're not doing that to their hair. And they're allowing the natural oils from the products to actually penetrate into your hair. And that can take 4 weeks of use to actually see the benefits of it.
God,
for the health of your hair.
I feel so, what's the word? I don't have the word for it, but I don't even look at my shampoos for what's actually in them. That's terrible.
That's normal. It's only when you start to have, I suppose, issues with, like I had issues with my scalp, or you get, say, like you have extensions, or you have 12-week blow dries, or you have a reason to look at ingredients. And that's probably why I wouldn't have looked before until I had issues with my own hair. And then I went really deep into it too. But ultimately, it was not about coating my hair with products. It was the health of the hair and scalp was really important to us. So, and the point of difference, the other thing that we did was, your hair changes throughout the year. It's anti-frizz would be certainly the biggest hair concern that we can see in Ireland.
Yeah.
Especially in summer. So we are a customizable hair care brand, so that you can, rather than buying a shampoo for frizz, or a treatment for frizz, or your hair is dry one day, or it needs more strength another day. We've these little boosters, they're turbocharged boosters that can be added to all of your products, your own shampoo and conditioner, the mask, your own mask, depending what your hair needs at a point in time, to customize your hair care, to create your own bespoke hair care routine.
Oh, I love that.